Okay, let me give you a short introduction to this bass. This is a Bacchus BJ. Yes. Hey, what? Why are you laughing? Oh, grow up. Come on, you guys. Gosh. Anyway, BJ stands for not what you think it stands for. It stands for bass jazz, which of course is poor English syntax by early Deviser staff whose command of English was not so good back then. They decided to call this the BJ. But even though it has a sexy name, it is in fact a very sexy bass, because it is a PJ configuration. Maybe they meant to call it a PJ. I don't know. But anyway, it stands for bass jazz. BJ does, which should be jazz bass. But it has a PJ configuration. So you got your precision pickup here, and you got your jazz pickup here near the bridge. You got individual pickup controls here for your precision pickup and for your jazz pickup here, and a master tone here. As you heard in the demo, it has, with everything dialed up, it has a bright tone, and it is very responsive all the way up and down the neck, which is great. Let's just have a look at the tone of this thing. If I just use the PJ, if I just use the precision pickup and have the tone dial. That's the kind of tone you get just the precision pickup. If I knock out, if I bring the master tone right down so I cut out the treble. You get that kind of tone. It's a little bit more fuggy, but it's still really nice. And that's also very nice. Yeah, it's very nice for. I love that tone. I actually like this on the just the precision pickup better than I do with the jazz pickup. But you got the option to mix both. Let's hear the jazz pickup now. This is the jazz pickup with the master tone full up, so it's got all the treble. So you can hear that is nice and bright. If I knock the master tone down, yeah, it's got a nice kind of creamy sort of. Yeah, I like that. Very nice. So yeah, you got a comprehensive enough tonal range on this instrument to kind of get through enough musical genres. It will work across the board. The construction of this. Let's talk about the construction of this. Okay, so I believe this is a light ash body, like this one. This is a high-end 2013 Bacchus DX5, Woodline DX5. I believe this has the same material because it is light. It's not too heavy at all. It weighs about maybe 3.8 or 4 kilograms. The neck is solid one-piece maple. It's got a high gloss urethane lacquer on it for extra protection. And the fretboard is 21 frets, 34-inch scale, and it has pearloid inlays, and it is made from rosewood. The fretboard is not highly lacquered. I guess this is to stop fingers from feeling sticky. So it's very comfortable to play. And the frets on this one, this particular one, are in very good condition indeed. They've maybe only had about 10% wear, which is remarkable. It's been well looked after, this instrument has. Tuning heads, I believe these are earlier type Goto heads, because this bass is from the late 90s, probably 97 or 98, and the bridge is Goto, and most of the Bacchus basses from this period had this bridge on it. Perfectly good bridge, perfectly functional. It was one of the higher end Goto bridges at the time. The tuning heads, they're wide winders, stays in tune nicely. The neck is nice and solid, doesn't go out of tune, stays put, and you've got your truss access here, and the neck has an overhang as well. I guess that's so that for fitting the neck into the pocket, and the sustain as well coming through the body means there can be a deeper fit in the pocket. So that's basically it. It's a passive instrument, like I said, a PJ configuration. It's pretty light. It has a wide tonal range. It is easy to play. The action can be set lower than I have it right now, but for me this is good. This is about 2 millimeters above the 12th fret, and that's enough for me to be able to pull off that kind of tapping stuff. So that's fine. I find it's a very comfortable instrument to play, as most Bacchus are. So there you go, that's my verdict. And there is one lucky guy who's going to get a BJ arrive in the post at some point, because this is sold. But having said that, if you are interested in